Yeah, Mrs. D'Souza, you can start.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Screen
Your screen is
visible?
visible. Yes,
Screen is visible
it's
properly?
visible. You can start. It's visible. You have only 15 minutes, 12 minutes to make the presentation. Please start.
I am Mamta Lawrence D'Souza, Senior Police Inspector, Batch MPSC 1990. In last 31 years, I had worked in Thane City, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Anti-Corruption Bureau, Traffic Branch, Crime Branch, and so many police stations. I am here for the response to COVID-19. Can we talk in Marathi?
Marathi
I'm
will not be able to understand. You can speak
Marathi,
in Hindi.
Hindi,
Hindi,
Marathi,
Hindi. Hindi you can.
Hindi. As I was last 2 years, I was in Bhiwandi at Shantinagar police station as a senior PI for 21 years, 21 months. COVID started in March 2020. From 17th March, we were on road. Markaz, Delhi and Tablighi problems were started, and from that we started getting information from our seniors. That time, firstly, it was very necessary to brief my staff what is the COVID, what precautions we have to take. As per the instructions from Commissioner of Police, Thane, Mr. Vivek Fansalkar was getting us from CP to last constable PC. It's our last person, police constable. I had briefed my staff properly. What is the COVID? What what are the government rules and regulations and guidelines? And I tried to brief my staff, motivate my staff to come on road with me, and try to tell the other people in Bhiwandi. The Bhiwandi is a slum area, and in which area I was working is a Shantinagar police station. It's a sensitive, most well known for Hindu Muslim communal rights. It's a slum area because in Bhiwandi there are loom workers, migrants are there, very poor people are staying there. So it was very difficult for us to tell regarding COVID because when I was patrolling that time, people, most of all, the 75% people are there in Muslim, 56 masjids were in my area, and all were just thinking that it's a political stunt, and nobody was ready to put the mask and all. Next. So I prepared my staff first. I briefed them. I plan what to do now. In very less staff, I have to work on road. I had planned what are the containment zones, what is the Nakabandi point, the entry of the Bhiwandi, that is the Sai temple. It was coming under my police station jurisdiction. We got the instruction from the starting 17 March 2000. We started to come on the road. We put barricades on the road. We were trying to check the people who are coming from outside, from where they are coming. I had put the nakabandis and stuck the points, all the points in and out. Next. On PA system, on auto rickshaws, and on our government vehicles, I had started to communicate the people. If there is necessity, come on road. If you don't want, if you don't have any emergency, please don't come out, don't gather. You can see these pictures. Very small kids are sitting. They were not aware of the COVID. I had taken mic, I had taken my staff, I came on the road, each and every gullies. I had started to propaganda. I had made a propaganda regarding the government rules and regulation not to come on road, not to touch, not to greet, not to meet, and no celebrations. No, there are 56 masjids in the Shantinagar. I called Maulanas. I had taken the meetings of temples, Buddha in charge, and tell them कि you are not supposed to come on the road. You cannot gather in the masjids. You cannot come for artis in the temples. You can pray it and show by cable. Muharram, Bakri Eid, Ganesh Utsav. These are very important in Bhiwandi. Last 2016, there were a communal riot in Navratri, and so many 7 FIRs were registered, attacks on police also. Because of this communication with Maulana, Shantada committee, Mullah committee members, and Pandits of the temple, I was successful to keep peace, and people started to listen. You can see here, they had started to put the handkerchiefs in starting. Masks were also not available. I had distributed the mask. I had distributed so many things to the poor needy people. Nobody was ready to cooperate, or nobody was ready to touch each other, shake hand. In that time, I was in that area where the COVID hospital was there. You can see this picture. First picture, he is a handicapped person, and he is a Mr. Harish Soni. He was come with a, but he was sitting backside, and nobody was ready to take him down. Even my staff was fearing we can suffer from the COVID. That time I jumped from my vehicle. I had given him my hand, right hand, and I had called a wheelchair, and then my staff also come, and I had sent him to the hospital. The next day he was found negative COVID, and the people appreciated the human touch. In this Bhiwandi, the police is there for us. In second picture, you can see this lady, senior citizen. She was lying on the road. Nobody was ready to help her. I had taken her into our vehicle. I bring her to the police station, given her clothes, then sent her for the COVID test. She was also negative. I sent her to the shelter home. As like this, I had helped my level best. I tried to help. In Bhiwandi, in my area, there are more than 1,500 looms. Loom workers are from Jaipur, Rajasthan, Allahabad. So many areas, people are working there, and there was no job. Jobless people are here, and they were very eager.
Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. Please conclude. You have 2 minutes left.
Okay. This is our tribal area. I started to distribute food packets where people cannot go. I tried to go to Bhiwandi Bal Sudhar Grah. The girls are there. They are not getting sanitary pads and all that things. I identified, and with the help of NGOs, I tried my level best to go to the needy, poor people. I had provided food packets and all. I was COVID positive and was very serious and admitted to Fortis Hospital, Mulund. And I came back from hospital after fighting with COVID, and in Ganeshotsav, I again started my work because Ganeshotsav and Moram, it was together, and it is a very communal place in 2016 which we suffered. So I had not at home. I had given moral support to my staff. It was very necessary. Who were COVID positive, 33 officers and staff were continuously positive with me. When they came from the hospital, I had warm welcome to them. I had helped to my staffs, families to quarantine, to admit them, and who were death in the COVID. I had visited in Diwalis and festivals to give moral support to them that we police are with you as your husband is not there. I got COVID Warrior Award from Governor of Maharashtra, Mr. Bhagat Singh Koshari. Then I got so many awards. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, ex-CM, he has also given award for Corona Yodha and good work in sensitive city like Bhiwandi, where Hindu-Muslim rights are continuously going on. Last month also there was one big riot. In that area, I was and I am the first lady officer who had worked for 2 years without any riot, without any communal riot or single riot in my area. I was successful to keep peace in the Bhiwandi sensitive police station. I got so many awards. I had just shared here too. Thank you. We will protect you. We will keep you safe. Thank you very much for listening me.
Yeah, I think you have done quite good considering the situation. I mean, both sides. One is a pandemic, the other is a riot-prone area. But can you see? You have distributed masks. You have helped people on the road. These are all very nice human touch and all that. But have you instituted any some kind of an institutional mechanism that if you are not, because from your presentation it looked as if, you know, because you are personally involved in everything, but suppose you have already served 2 years, you are going to be transferred sooner or later. So what will happen? I mean, I'm not saying COVID will come all the time, but riots may continue because it's a riot prone area. So what kind of mechanism have you set for your people who will continue with the good work after you get transferred?
I tried to keep personal touch to each
No,
and
that is
everybody.
evident. I mean, we are very impressed. You, everything was so personal, like you are getting down and helping the old man or taking the old lady to the hospital. All these are very good. And a police officer having this kind of human touch makes a lot of difference to the people. We appreciate it. It's commendable. But what I'm saying is, after you get transferred, what will happen to your Thana?
Madam, I had already transferred from Bhiwandi to Thane city now. Here also we are doing the lockdown and all these systems. We are trying to keep ourselves to be touch with our staff, officers, public. We are taking meetings. We have WhatsApp groups, lots of group of corporators, lots of group of doctors who are helping us in COVID. I'm always in touch with them.
Okay, nice.
Madam, I must appreciate your individual efforts, what you have put over the last 1.5 years. However, I have one issue. Thane area in Maharashtra has been one of the districts which have been the highest number of cases. So I think although you put in individual effort, the institutionalization of the complete thing had been lacking in the district of Thane. Now, I can't go below that because what really happened in your police station. But when we really look into some of these things, the institutional framework is extremely important also to be looked into. So my take on it is, although at an individual level you have done exceedingly well, and I think you have to be appreciated much more than what you have already been, but on an institutional level, there have been a lot of wants and needs that should have been fulfilled. I would really like if you can deliberate on that subsequently with your colleagues and other people so that in future those shortcomings are taken care of. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. विचारता येते काही.